Please join me in welcoming Ainsley Andrade.
What's going on? A lot of people here. This is like, that's not a joke, it's just a lot of people here. I had a good weekend. Did you guys have a good weekend?
Yeah.
All right. It was Father's Day this weekend. You guys do anything for Father's Day? No one. I don't know my dad. All right, that's cool. Well, me either. So no, I don't. He's all right. He helped me exist, so that's cool. But we spent some time with our dad this weekend. But before that, I spent some time with my mom because they're not together because, you know, America. And we went to a diner, and we're there. It's me, my mom, my brothers, my little sister, my uncle, and my mom's dad, my grandfather. And he doesn't understand the concept of sentences ending. Like, they left that part out. Like, just replace all your periods with commas. You'll be good. And so his stories are several stories. And they're not bad. They're not bad stories. He talks a lot. They're not bad stories, but they're living room stories, and they're great for the living room in your house. They're not so great for the diner where everybody is celebrating Father's Day, because you're 4 feet away from normal people. So when they hear the word rape 4 times in a half hour, it can be a little off-putting. Yeah, that's. I mean. I don't know. I don't even know how we got on the conversation. It started with like, oh, so what have you guys been up to? And it ended with like, some motherfucker touched my daughter, I'll fucking kill him. And 4 feet away, there's this poor black family just celebrating Father's Day, and which is rare because everybody knows black people don't have fathers. And just you guys are so racist. Why'd you laugh at that? And they're mortified. And I can't blame him, but he's grandpa, so let him talk, you know? But he, you know, everybody has crazy relatives, but everybody's a little crazy. I'm a little crazy, or I was, I should say. I used to do way too many drugs. Anybody here familiar with drugs? That guy gets it. Can you meet me in the back after this is over? Yeah, I used to do a lot of drugs. Pretty much anything that didn't involve crack or a needle, I was like, fuck it. And so, but every once in a while, like, well, first of all, the drug that I landed on was dust. And for those of you who don't know, that's PCP, or angel dust for the layman. And I didn't realize how severe it was, I guess because I was never one of those, like, get naked and run into the parkway kind of guys. But I did end up in rehab, which is where you go when you smoke dust. And while I was there, there were 2 guys who like introduced themselves before me, and the first guy's like, yeah, man, just can't stop smoking crack, so I'm here. I was like, all right, that's cool, bro. I respect that. And then the other guy's like, yeah, man, I'm just, you know, I do a lot of heroin. I just can't stop doing heroin. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And it was my turn, and I'm like, yeah, so, you know, so I smoked dust, and both those dudes were like, oh! You monster! So what? I didn't know that was where it was on the drug scale. A couple of side effects, if you don't know. Dust makes it real hard to get words from your brain to your mouth. So in your brain, you're going like, oh dude, I would totally, that sounds great. And what's coming out of your mouth is like, pizza. What are you talking about, bro? And so another side effect is loss of memory, just blackouts, just randomly. Flip a coin, that's how often you're gonna black out. And you don't know, it's like a movie for you, everything's running smooth, but to the rest of the world, you're a crazy person. And I figured this out at Applebee's, which is where most people have their epiphanies. And I went out with a couple of friends, and we get to Applebee's, and we sit down, we order our food, we eat. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, I pee, I wash my hands, I come back, right? hours later, we're at Dunkin' Donuts because that's like the dessert for Applebee's. And we're there, and you're like, bro, we gotta ask you, what were you doing? What are you talking about, man? I was with you guys the whole time. What are you talking about? No, you were in the bathroom for 35 minutes. I don't remember that. So that means that in real time, at some point in the bathroom, I just stopped. Wherever I was. So if I was at the urinal, just there for 35 minutes. I'm praying. I still, to this day, I have no idea where I was. I'm hoping that I was at the sink, because then I could be like, no, I got a jerk thing, bro. I was just washing my hands for 30 minutes, but who knows? The dryer just... Some guy next to me like, this is why we don't go to Applebee's. She went to Fridays. And that was really depressing. That's embarrassing. Because it's one thing to know you embarrass yourself. It's another thing to know you embarrass yourself. You have no idea when or where it happened. It's just a mystery. Just a Pandora's box of just low self-esteem. And so now I'm in Dunkin' Donuts and I'm thinking about this and I'm fucking crying. Like like man tears. Man tears, you know. I call them man tears because they came out of me, but it was... I'm gonna go to Applebee's again. But, you know, then I smoked some dust and I forgot all about it. Yeah, but, that, honestly, you think I would have learned my lesson a lot sooner. Like, that wasn't the first time I had tangled with drugs, and it ended, unfortunately, for someone. In this case, me. In most cases, me. I was a much younger man, and I lived with my mom, as most young men do. And it was my friend's birthday, and he comes over and he's like, dude, it's my birthday, I'm gonna get you high. And I'm like, I don't understand the logic, but fuck it, it's free. And so he takes me, so we don't go far, because I just woke up, because it's, you know, it's super early in the morning, it's like 11:30. And he wakes me up, and we start walking down the block, we get high, we come back, and I haven't eaten a fucking thing yet. And who here smokes pot? Who's here, oh, wait, let me rephrase that. Who's at work and can't say that they smoke pot? Knew it. And when you don't eat, basically pot goes like this. So that's what happened. And I got really high. What did we want to do? Let's eat some food and play video games. But the food's not in the living room, so let's go in the kitchen and get some food. So I stand up and I walk all the way over to the kitchen, which was 3 feet away because we were poor. And we get in there, and I'm like, all right, got the bowl, boom. Where's the cereal? In the cabinet, straight. I reach up, open up the cabinet, and then everything goes black. And I hear, and I'm like, fuck, this happened. I don't know if this happened. And I hear my friends going like, bro, get up, bro. Dude, I don't think he's gonna wake up. And then everything clears up, and I'm all tingly, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm laying on the floor in my kitchen, and there's shit everywhere, and there's a fucking mountain bike on top of me, because we're poor, and that's where we keep our mountain bikes, in the kitchen. And I'm like, what happened? And first of all, my friends, great friends for like 30 seconds. When I woke up, they were on their way out the fucking door. They were like, this guy's dead, no one knows we're here, what's fucking taking you off my emergency contact. And I realized that what happened was the bud got me and I passed out as I was reaching for the bowl. So I hit the fucking cabinet, slid down the cabinet, dragged all the dishes with me to the floor, hit the ground, knocked the bike over, and it landed on top of me. And that's serious. I mean, I could have got really hurt. And I could have got really hurt. Like, it sounds like a joke, but I could have seriously gotten hurt. There was a lot of shit there. And I started to think about that, you know, because who wants to live life like that, just twirling in the wind? It's too important. You have to make the right decisions. And so that's when I decided I'm changing my fucking life, man. And so that's why ever since that day, I don't keep mountain bikes in the fucking kitchen. I almost forgot. I promised a friend of mine I was gonna do this joke. Do me a favor. If it's not funny, don't fucking laugh. They're never gonna know. I'm gonna tell them like, bro, it was great. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Anyone? This fucking room of scholars. Look at this guy. That guy in the back's Googling it. Stop, bro. Just guess. Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. Let that sink in for a little bit. Have a good one, guys.
Ainsley Andrade.